in what I'm doing, which is capturing pieces of my life. And right now, I am starting perhaps the most significant single piece of my life I'm capturing it. It's a very important thing. I will be appearing in the Pittsfield, I think it's Superior Court on July 18th, Monday. I believe 9 o'clock. I've got to be there. What's going on in this world right now is that there are criminals, organized criminals, working with the richest people in the world, the families. We know it. We've known it for a long time. But we haven't really been able to get our finger on, wrap our head around, like, how do these guys get away with the horrible things that they continue to get away with? Right now, the idea that this man, Mr. Hare, comes in and just tramples on the Republican Party, just takes it away. See, this has been a big goal of the millennial socialists, or societyists, the ones that will impose their will on everybody and everything if they can. And, well, they think they can. They can't. They're very far away from what they think they're doing. They have set so many traps for themselves, so many impossible corners they have painted themselves into. And the limbs, I can go on and on with all the metaphors we have about screwing up because of being too full of them, people being too full of ourselves. That's called hubris. Hubris, that word is a Greek word. And what comes out of hubris? Human. A man who is hubristic is not aware of the fall that's about to happen. And whereas there's really no sense in being gleeful over other people's suffering, even if they deserve it. Really, I mean, the most horrible murderer, should be punished appropriately, because that's justice. And it's for the people who lost their loved ones or something to these monsters. For their sake, for that's what justice is all about. You killed my mother, and you now are, we're gonna kill you too. I mean, that's where these guys are right now, and it's a good thing that they're stupid. And, well, there's so much to say, and I've said to him, wait, no, it is my job to talk about what I know. But I said that I want to talk about me, because my life, my liberty, I'm facing 3 years in jail. And with these guys' plans, that's plenty of time, because that means I'll be waiting for them to come and take me to the, the what was it called? I was just looking it up. But anyway, the name of the unit that did the mobile killings and the euthanasia. Because the idea was to get rid of opposition first, so that you can do the final solution. And there's some now I realize, okay, in this one, It's the right thing for me to do, and I've done it from time to time, but I'll tell you something. What I'm doing, sometimes I get very confused. I make videos all day long. I do things, I go out and perform, I get in trouble, I wind up in jail. And then I've got this most mumbo-goo-goo, the most wonderful creature in the world. When she comes over, we'll introduce her. Wallace, as in Simpson. Actually, it's because her brother is Grommet, as in the thing that's in the tarp. You know, the whole Grommet, G-R-O-M-M-E-T. But why he is Grommet? Well, he's Grommet of G-R-O-M-I-T. And I am Wallace of Wallace and Grommet. We planned a rather interesting show for everybody. We got to do a little bit. We just got started. And then Grommet was stolen by these very people who are plotting feverishly, night and day. And not only are they plotting, and now this is a very important thing, they've managed to bully and lie and bamboozle and get people to go along with their plotting, meaning they've gotten tens of millions of Americans to be part of a conspiracy that is clearly would put them in jail for a long time if they get caught. So that's why you don't tell anybody. And you know what, Tony Soprano? It works up to a point. One of the things I've been working on is learning to express myself and develop whatever skills I need to do what it is. And playing the keyboard, it's been a wonderful thing for me. Sure missed it when I was in jail. Yesterday I talked about being in jail a bunch of times, including one time for 10 days. But I didn't mention it the next time. No, it wasn't the next time. It was a couple times later. It was after the cop almost killed me in Santa Monica. Oh, and this would be a good time to say to you girls, there were 2 or 3 of you, you were the witnesses to that man who got off the motorcycle, came up, put his arms around me after my hands were up in the air, picked me up, and full body slam me into that garden area right in front of the Chevron station, whatever, right at Bagogo, Lincoln Boulevard, right before the highway, right? Olympic, I think it is. You witnessed something, a crime. That man was playing with my life. And we all know what would have happened if I had gone, if there had been a sprinkler, which sticking up right about here where I fell, where his full body, and I mean his full body, I felt it. He was excited. He was excited about doing it. I felt that. And to think that if that had happened, you guys would have been whisked away. And when the EMS came, I would have had a gun in my hand. And that's why there were those 2 other police officers. You remember, one in front of me, one behind me. Me and my hands up in the air when this guy came and did it. And I say that man goes to jail, and you 2 are the witnesses.